Yeah, movie starting. The Fasha. The boy in bed. His father is. Dangerous. Okay, so son, father, grandfather. Ooh. How far was he pushed from? I don't have the room to do it right.
Thank you for taking the job on such short notice.
You are getting the new and improved me.
All right, what's his line of work?
It's like Barry says, you put peace out in the world, you get peace back.
Yeah, I agree.
Ladybug.
Mm-hmm. Your new operational name.
Really?
You don't like it?
You like it?
I like it.
If you like it, all right. Ladybug's supposed to be lucky. Ha ha.
Oh, that looked fake as all hell, but it still looked good.
Hang in there, buddy!
And he didn't die.
I like the atmosphere. People are considerate. Except for that guy. Carver. What an ego. So when you talk about a canvas of self-improvement.
Idiot. Hey, it's Hero from Heroes.
What do you think?
I hope he's like a part of this movie, and this just isn't where his career has taken him to like a small role. He's legit. He was great in Heroes. He played Franklin on Scrubs. He had a funny part in the third Austin Powers movie, the Godzilla scene.
It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not.
Only 1 minute stop at every station.
Yeah, that's what I hear about those train stations. Not only do the trains move fast, they stop, and they don't stop for long. Like, you have to... Let's see, Lemon and Tangerine.
Okay, simple snatch and grab. What am I snatching and or grabbing?
A briefcase says the owners will be in economy class.
Oh, owners, plural? Why didn't you tell me to bring that gun?
I did. You chose spiritual enlightenment.
Don't worry, God. I thought they bowed here.
Nah, well, I don't know. I don't think they do it for like every little thing. Maybe someone could let me know. Well, that's kind of a non-discreet way to carry a firearm on a train, but...
You're bleeding, mate.
Oh, mate. Oh, man. Who the f did I kill?
Get a wet one.
Oh, it's not my mate.
Oh, it's not yours?
Yeah, I do. I don't bleed.
Oh, and that...
Oh, I don't bleed.
And why my lemon?
Because you're sour. No one likes lemons.
It's bollocks, mate. Lemonade, lemon drops.
You got a sore throat?
Lemon meringue pie.
When was the last time you ate a lemon meringue pie?
Lemon drizzle cake?
I'm sorry, are you talking about lemons?
Lemons are okay. Yeah, there's some solid lemon-themed desserts.
Where am I?
This movie's gonna be like a whole thing, dude. There's just gonna be so much to keep track of, I think.
Your father sent us.
You eat these words from my father.
Oh, easy.
I'm Tangerine, he's Lemon.
Like the fruit?
Everything I learned about people, I learned from Thomas.
Oh, you had to bring your sticker book, did you?
I always bring my stickers with me, you know that. Take Tangerine here. Gordon is the strongest, the most important, but he doesn't always listen to others.
What's that now?
Like some of Henry's, hard-working, strong. Some people are diesel.
I don't know anything about that. Like, I remember seeing it as a kid, kind of.
Seem like a Percy. Young. Not order.
Not order.
That him,
One.
So they are hitmen, obviously. I like how they're putting the son just in the random scenarios, just so he's there, experiencing it.
Oh, he's on time today.
10.
For your swords. Why do you always bring swords?
Triad, I mean, you would, wouldn't you?
I mean, if you triad, you would, wouldn't you?
How about a wagon wheel?
Oh, that works.
There's nothing like I don't hate it at all when they do like a thing where the car swerves and somebody's got the door open and they're just like I don't hate it. I never hate it. Nice. Sure.
Hey, buddy, you okay?
No, that doesn't count as one of their kills though.
That wasn't our fault. That
Wasn't
wasn't
our
our fault.
fault?
No, that you don't count that as a kill.
What Thomas the Tank Engine say? Lemon?
Someone died because of you.
It's a take responsibility, mate.
Take responsibility, mate. He sounds like one of the Beatles.
He doesn't need a reason to kill people like you. He needs a reason not to. Does he have one?
Hello?
Because it's kind of like Snatch. It's very fast paced and there's just a lot of characters and they overlap, some of them, a lot of them.
You will both deboard at Kyoto Station, then your business with him will be concluded.
So Brad Pitt's intercepting the briefcase that was for them.
It was just here.
Well, it's not anymore.
Maybe my luck is starting to turn.
All right, so we're gonna the print. She's the prince? Okay.
You are Yuichi Kimura, and you came here to kill me.
These people just have no shame for just...
Parents call me Melinke Prince. That means little prince. Obviously, they wanted a boy. You're going to want to hear the whole story, or you'll be very, very sorry.
She's like challenge.
It's the hospital. Yes, you can see the boy now. Good. If you don't hear from me every 10 minutes, or if I don't answer this phone when you call, go in there and kill. I'm sorry, what's your boy's name again?
That's kind of cold.
Kill Wataru. Aren't we glad we waited?
3 words describe our situation right now. Do you know what they are?
Sure do. Saved his son.
The White Death is that dude's father who hired those two. Okay.
The Japanese underworld used to be ruled by a man named Minigishi.
Exposition, here we go.
Then out of the blue comes this 6'6" geezer from Russia. He was exiled from the Russian mafia, that was ex-KGB. And those loyal to him said, hold your horses, he ain't to be trusted. He made his own alliance, his own gang.
Okay, so a Russian guy controlling a Japanese gang?
And what'd he do? Stabbed him in the back.
Off the face of the earth in one single night, made an empire worthy of the White Death.
So that's who they work for.
There's this soulless psychotic leader shoved right inside our cheeks.
That motherfucker's definitely a diesel in, isn't he?
If you mentioned Thomas the Tank Engine one more time, if you actually read the briefings, you'd know that he had a wife and she died. Drunk driving accident or some.
An unnamed locomotive might say there's a lesson to be learned.
Listen.
An unnamed locomotive.
No, he asked for the best. He asked for the 2 responsible for the Bolivia job, who wouldn't up.
I wouldn't want to take a job for a guy like that, but I mean, could you refuse? Probably not.
You work for the most feared boss in the city, the White Death. You work for someone who works for someone else, and it all falls under the same person.
Okay, so his grandfather works for the White Death. So, I mean, I think I'm piecing it together at the rate that the movie's intending to, you know what I mean? It's pretty straightforward, actually. It didn't seem like it was gonna be, but it's, yeah. So this is, okay, the wolf. So this is the guy that we saw maybe stab Brad Pitt or stab at him. Looked like he did this. Couldn't see what he was holding. Kind of like what Cleons do when there's a death. I forget what they call that, but they just like scream. So it's the same that the White Death's son, like he was bleeding out his eyes. No subtitle needed. Okay, so that's the suit he was wearing. How he got to Japan wearing that, I'll never know. Customs and stuff, but so it's not the who poisons people like that though? I would say the White Death, but he poisoned his own kid? Okay. What is that? His phone?
You stabbed me?
I don't even know you.
So Brad Pitt speaks that niche, or his character does. Dude, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned kick in the nuts, dude.
I will ruin your life the way you ruin mine. Dude, I don't even know you.
Ooh, I thought he was gonna get him right in the hand. Jesus Christ, dude. What was the fucking point of this guy then?
Venezuela, Uruguay, Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Alright, mate, try these. Huh? Hey, they're mama glasses.
Oh, fuck, it's in my mama.
Comes on after Thomas everything. He should look sleepy now.
They wouldn't really need those if they just want him to look like he's asleep.
No, excuse me.
You are fucking excused.
I'm all for respecting your elders, but when there's just an honest collision like that, and she wants to be, just be like, "Excuse me," I'm sorry. I feel like that's appropriate. So Brad Pitt knows them. Ladybug knows Lemon and Tangerine.
Sorry, buddy. Shit balls. That wasn't a minute.
El Cigarillo mean anything to you?
El Seguaro, the cartel boss?
Why does that sound so familiar?
He was in the wedding you infiltrated in Mexico. You were the cocktail server.
Groom, I knew I'd recognize that guy. Sorry. Be right back. The guy who stabbed me, I'm still whining on his suit. He's dead now. Remember those two wackos from the Bolivia job?
Okay, it makes sense. The wolf did.
For sure, they're twins.
Stop it. Everyone knows they're twins.
So the guy did know who he was. Brad Pitt just didn't recognize him for some because he came out of nowhere. But he was wearing the same tuxedo and everything, the same suit. You don't forget a bolo tie like that.
Your orders were to stay on the train.
I didn't realise I was getting a babysitter to come cut my bollocks.
There's a gun underneath this table pointed right at you, so I can't really hear what you're saying. There's a gun.
He's taking the point to do this, even though we can't see him.
Been a long time since Johannesburg.
Yeah. Who the f are you?
Okay, they just don't remember him, but they do know him.
Really? You don't remember me?
I'm sorry, man. I remember Johannesburg, but I don't remember you, all right?
You shot me.
So the wolf recognized him just straight away, and they don't. Oh, to be fair, the wolf saw him like, what, days prior?
Didn't I mention? I've always been lucky.
Until I did. You know? But it's an illusion.
It's an illusion.
For within every wall awaits a window. Oh, wait, it's a door.
I'll stop. I'll see myself out.
I'd like to accept your offer.
Great.
But then you went and killed someone, didn't you?
Oh, he thinks he's talking about the wolf.
How did you know?
Wasn't exactly so.
It was an accident.
Miscommunication.
Bizarre, even.
And you are Diesel.
I am not a Diesel.
You're the dieselest Diesel that
Not
ever
even
fucking
close.
Diesel.
Man, I'm trying to get Diesels out of my life, you know? Eat a bag of lady. I'm sorry. I'm working on it.
Eat a bag. I don't know why I keep doing this.
Ouch! The kid was poisoned in the same way as El Sabaro was at the wedding.
It's El Seguaro.
El Sabaro?
The same killer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they made a point to... Snake was stolen. Very strong poison. When they bite, it can cause internal bleeding. Oh, and bleeding from the... Oh.
Ah, nuts. The conductor, I don't have a ticket.
Not sure that's your biggest concern.
You don't understand. This guy's like Chris Angel. He pops up everywhere. Hey, bro.
Oh.
I can easy $200.
This is why...
Is this like a sex thing?
This is why I like to not look up...
I was kidding. Yeah, what's up? What do you need, bro?
Nah, I was kidding. I mean, this is why I don't like to look up stuff on IMDb. Yeah, if I would have seen him in The Thing, that wouldn't have been like a little pleasant surprise.
I'll only shoot you enough.
Whoa, is this the sex stuff? I do love an accent.
Wait, so does Brad Pitt not need those glasses? They might just be reading glasses? I don't understand.
Picture it.
Picture what?
Well, the man watching your son.
Yeah, did he
I wonder
forget?
how he'll do it. No, you hold on to it. The innocent young girl doesn't really get you very far if you're holding a loaded gun.
That's some straight power over somebody. She put the gun there knowing he was going to grab for it, but she was like, oops, your son. And she just told him, just keep it. I don't give a f if you have it. What are you going to do? What are you going to do to me, bitch? We don't know who pushed him off the boat.
You're going to sit here and you're going to go through every combination.
Like, did she do it? She could have pushed him off the roof just to get him in the hospital, to then get this guy on the warpath, to then have a guy guard the kid at the hospital so she could use the father.
That's you or me?
They do act like twins, though. They're always finishing each other's sandwiches.
What are you thinking? The old Punch and Judy?
Like, all they can do at this point is get the briefcase and then buy them time to make them think the son's like... But ultimately, like, they're going to have to retire. They're going to have to go on the run. You can get back a briefcase you lost, but you can't unkill somebody. People do that in movies. They'll light a cigarette just to have that scene of them lighting it and taking that first puff, and then...
And the White Death's son?
Yeah, he's there.
They should have called it The Weekend at Bernie's. I forget what they called it, but Weekend at Bernie's is more propes.
Something else is going on here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I still feel like there's a diesel lurking about.
I swear to God, what did I say? What did I say?
I kind of want to learn Thomas the Tank Engine lore so I can just use that instead of Sex and the City talk. You're being such a Hank, dude. God, you're such a Hank.
Shoot first. Come up with the answers later.
There's just no security on this train. People are covered in blood. It's all kinds of noise and shit.
You be careful too.
I hope neither one of them die. Both or none of them.
Have you tried these smart toilets? If I had one in the chamber, I would rock this bad boy right now.
Boundaries.
Money, gold? Yeah, it looks like gold. Or chocolate. Chocolate wrapped in that gold foiledy stuff.
I am doing the same thing that I did to the gun in your hand.
Ooh.
I'm hedging my bets, you could say. It's inert unless you fire it. But don't fire it, you know what I mean?
The assassin goes by the name of the Hornet.
Oh my God!
Lady, I'm so...
Oh, but the prince isn't the one poisoning these people. I mean, they're dude, regardless. Security on this train just doesn't exist. God, they're not even supposed to be there. She doesn't give a shit.
Bro, I just remembered I gave all my money to that guy to wear my hat and glasses. Did you?
Dude, that all the way to hell. Regular trains here in the States or Canada, Mexico, you know, maybe. But a bullet train?
They even know what Lemon looks like.
Wow. You two do look like twins.
Because they have that reputation of being twins.
No one gets greedy.
That accent, dude. Get greedy.
Well, I don't think they were in the market for dildos and pantyhose, were they?
But they were buying it. They were, oh, I had him.
At least he's taking joy in the little scene. That whole thing was but he's still like, oh, but had him for a second.
You said briefcase. I never said briefcase. I think I found my diesel.
Ooh.
Or... Oh, what, you got a better idea, do you?
Damn, dude.
I'm sorry, I get captivated by white girl tears. I'm really good at reading people, and something tells me you are just not right.
Okay. I mean, he's pretty competent.
I mean, I can't shoot you both. I know you're both liars and the truth ain't in you, and then I'll shoot you both.
You said you couldn't kill us both. You get no answers.
I did say that, didn't I?
Yes.
Sometimes you gotta shoot first and come up with answers later.
Jump in front of her? He's gonna jump in front of her. Oh, so he shot him. And it's all smooth and round. You know what I mean?
It was so scary. He said that if I didn't do what he said, or if I yelled or anything, that he would do awful, awful things to me.
Then why didn't you use this then? Yeah, he kidnapped you and gave you his gun.
No,
right?
no.
Easy.
Yeah, he's not buying it.
You are.
Again, there's no security on this train, dude. He shot that dude. Nobody responded to the sound.
Everyone loves
That's unfortunate because everybody loves Lemons. He was on top of his game. Like he was seeing through all her bullshit.
How did you do that?
I'm not sure.
Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. That's gonna kill Aaron Taylor Johnson. So I kind of want her to die now. Those two were best friends, dude.
Dude. God, he's got a great walk.
Okay, somebody important's gonna be in that suit. Ooh, you can see the blood and everything, dude. Which would explain why the snake is on the train. She harvests its venom, so she needs it. So she travels with it.
One little prick from this, you know what happens.
Yes.
Your blood congeals, clogging your veins. You bleed out of your
I said yes!
She doesn't need to mansplain every little thing to him, dude.
I'm taking that case.
And at this point, the audience knows what it does. They've explained it several times.
What? Someone paid you to have the kid killed with his own ransom? Wow, that's dark. That is dark. Lady, you can have the case.
Oh, but you've seen my face.
Yeah, I was about to say, it might be fine if the needle isn't, the plunger isn't, you know. Like he doesn't know what to do. Can I get you anything? What is she even do?
Water? Would you like some water?
I think he's just being condescending, I think. Well, at least the wolf got some justice. He wasn't alive for it, but this was the part I didn't want to see. Because they were obviously very close. Like I was saying, I was hoping either maybe both died or neither of them did, but it's kind of a bummer. Maybe him and Brad Pitt become partners? That would make me feel better. They're just making a lobby of dead people.
Talk to me.
I want to look into your eyes.
We haven't seen the White Death's face either. I wonder if it's going to be an actor of known proportions. Oh, they grew up together. That makes it so much sadder, dude. Like they were actually brothers.
Please, just help me.
All right, calm down.
Please see through her bullshit, because your brother did. Uh-oh.
Diesel. The absolute worst.
Nice.
And he could read people.
Yeah, he could,
See
man.
who they really are.
He saw right through her bullshit, dude.
And it was you the whole time, you dirty little Diesel!
You put it on the...
Oh my god, Victor!
Oh! I wanted that so much. Like nothing on Brad Pitt for it. He wasn't trying to ruin the show, but that was supposed to be his. She'll get what's coming to her.
Could you just find another seat like way down there?
Way. Oh, it's gonna flush it down the toilet. No.
You are the person who pushed my grandson off the department
Okay, so
store
they're not working together.
What makes you think I would leave him unprotected?
Okay, so the grandson's fine. Oh, nice. We've seen her just around, right? She was a plant.
I'm going to tell you a story now.
No, I'm good.
It's very quick.
No.
It's a good story for you, I think.
I'm cool.
Here we go.
He's just like, no, but it's quick. No.
You showed to me. Me too. Twice. Still, you had enough sanity.
Oh, but now his brother's dead.
Investment.
Nice.
Oh, you drank the water.
Well, now it's like sad again. They just bait and switch the sadness. How dare you? How dare you do this?
You. You're more like Thomas anyway, right?
Put a bullet through your... When you point a finger at someone in blame, there are 4 fingers pointing back at you. 3. That's weird.
Who is this dude? We're gonna see his face at some point, right? Wait. Oh, it's Michael Shannon? I think it's Michael Shannon. His last name is Shannon. General Zod, you know.
Do it. Do it!
No, she wants it too much. Someone's gonna use that gun, though. I did make the connection that he's been talking about Thomas the Tank Engine, which they're all trains, right? Whatever you want to call them. And this whole thing's been on a train.
My wife was taken from me.
It was an assassination attempt on me. Fate put 2 wet work operatives, twins, on a job butchering my entire crew. I had to go deal with it.
That is why it was my wife in the car that night, not me.
Only the most skilled cardiovascular surgeon could save her life.
But
the surgeon was poisoned.
Okay. The Hornet.
Mr. Carver.
I'm filling in for Carver, calling in sick.
Ryan Reynolds? Come on. Oh, you know what I just realized? You know what it is? Brad Pitt did a very brief cameo in one of Ryan Reynolds' movies. Now Ryan Reynolds is doing a very brief cameo in one of his movies. I wonder if those two things are related. Is this I Need a Hero? Yeah. I need a hero. Yeah, so they're just basically a mafia with no borders. I like that, actually. Oh, God.
Cockroach, I do not know why you are here, but move out of my way, or you will join your wife.
Our paths were destined to return to each other.
Final showdown.
I don't know how to
drive a bullet train.
All you do is talk about trains.
Man, Thomas is a metaphor for life, not how to actually drive.
All you do is talk about trains.
Brakes. We're good! I got it!
Oh God, dude. Dude, what is the ever-loving point of that? Ugh.
It's a mistake. I'm not Carver.
Carver, I had the Carver.
Yeah, no, he had a stomach thing, man. I'm just filling in.
Just let it go, bro.
Oh, he's gonna think this is luck.
Me, bro!
The gun's gonna backfire. He's gonna think it's his luck changing, but that's fine. Damn, dude. Yeah, he's gonna think that was luck, which is fine. He kind of needs to think his luck is changing.
No, I am.
Okay, wait.
I am the one.
Maria?
Take the gun.
Sandra
oh my
Bullock,
God, did
okay.
you just say what? We're almost there. It's happening to
This movie's just full of little cameos, fun little cameos. Get some. Nice. Oh, nice. That's very satisfying. Hold on. Let me look up who directed this movie. Okay, David Leitch. What is he known for? There's a, one of those popular questions that come up on Google. People also ask, is Bullet Train directed by Quentin Tarantino? I did not at any point in time think, wow, this reminds me of a Quentin Tarantino movie. However, I could see the director being like a fan. If it reminded me of any director's genre of movies more, and it might just be because Brad Pitt's in the movie, even though he was only in one of Guy Ritchie's movies, maybe two. But the main one I'm thinking of is Snatch. It didn't feel like a Guy Ritchie movie necessarily. I'm just saying if I was going to think of a director's style, it reminded me of, just off the top of my head, kind of Guy Ritchie. I know this director's name. Let me see. Atomic Blonde. Oh, Deadpool 2. Nobody's on my list. This is the movie I'm thinking of. Yeah. Bob Odenkirk. Okay. At first, it's one of those movies that make me feel overwhelmed because I'm like, oh God, I'm going to miss something. Oh my God, it's going to be this thing where it's going to be like a million characters and it's going to be all these different ways how they cross over and how they were supposed to. It really wasn't like that at all. In fact, just like I said, it was like Snatch in a way where it's like there's just so many characters and a lot of them overlap with each other or their paths are going to cross over. And it's just like it kind of builds its own little world, right? With like a million characters. They're just got to a point where I'm like, this movie has a lot going on, but it's doing a very good job spelling it out. If you're watching this on YouTube or the Rumble and you want to see the full-length reactions / watch along, I do have a Patreon. All my full-length reactions and watch alongs are free. So go do that. Also, for the YouTubers and the Rumblers, like and subscribe if you want. I mean, you've already gone all the way. I don't need to really recommend anything to you. You'll just click on another video either now or you'll do it when you have time or... Yeah, that's it. Thanks for being here. Thank you for being a friend,